All right, hello everyone. Bean Talk, episode 3. Today, we've got Sun Vista Pinto beans, a massive can.
Massive can of Sun Vista Pintos.
Well, we didn't bring a can opener, so we had to make some shiz, and hey, it's gonna work out.
It is.
Here we go.
Thank you, Kenny, for the beans.
Thank you, Grandpa Kenny. Look at that.
We got some spices today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get into those in a minute.
Yeah, we're actually getting some flavor. I mean, I'd be happy with just these pinto beans, because after that game, I mean, I am
But what are these pinto
hungry.
beans floating around in? Sludge?
You know, sludge.
Like, what is
It's
the
probably
juice?
just water, but that's, you know, yeah, who knows? Who knows? What do we got? Dollar Tree can of beans? Is that right?
I think
Hey,
so.
yeah, well, hey, you know, it's sustenance. Okay? All right, so we got some paprika. Now, is it smoked paprika or is it just regular paprika? That's the question.
It's regular paprika.
Yeah, regular. Get that in there. Yeah. Okay.
Mix that around.
Yeah, get in there. And then we've got some garlic powder.
Let's get that going on. Oh! Poof! Ooh, what is that?
What is that? What is that? Get that out of there.
What is that?
What is that? Coffee bean?
Petrified bean. Petrified bean. Petrified bean. Get that petrified bean on out of our beans there.
We don't want them in those beans.
We like our beans how we like our beans.
So today was a beautiful day. It was quite the flavor. We had quite the journey. We found a dead carcass. We found a motorcycle upon a cliff.
Found a gate, an
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
metal gate looking thing.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Might have been an old-fashioned slough. Who
Yeah.
knows?
We found
But,
lots of mushrooms, and you know I like a mushroom. Okay.
Even red ones.
Yeah.
He found a red one.
Yeah, that was trippy.
Old Quinn Bob here.
So today was the flavor, and I won the weekend game, and I'm just quite excited about it. But
I bet you are.
you know,
I bet you are.
it's what I wanted. It's
You
what I needed. It's what I
dirty
manifested.
dog.
Okay, I became the circle, and I won.
You became the circle, I've heard that once or twice. I became this, I became that. You are who you are.
But you're whoever you want to be.
Get them spices nice and incorporated.
That's right.
Nice and incorporated in the bean stew.
Incorporated with some spice and
You
some
know what?
flavor.
You know what we should have done?
What do we should?
That deer carcass we came across earlier.
Oh, mother.
We could have broken off one of them ribs and used it as our stirring utensil. And gave that deer one last hoorah.
Grandpa Kenny would have been real proud of us, wouldn't he, of that?
Oh yeah. That would have been some Bacteriaville.
Yeah, Bacteria Central.
That we're not coming back from, probably. We'd probably be roaming these mountains for years and years, just because what it did to us.
Dude, I don't even want to think about that. But I'm thinking about it, let me tell you. Let's get some more of that in there.
Yeah, we need a lot, probably.
You know, I like pinto beans by themselves, to be honest. But a little salt goes a long way.
Little salt.
Well, we could probably scrape some shit off of this pan and get some nice seasoning.
Go ahead and get your spoon in there.
Yeah, we better, you know, test it out.
We don't want hard beans now. Remember, I told you last episode.
You don't like a hard bean.
I don't like a hard bean.
Yeah, this was a bad choice then. Pinto beans tend to be hard.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You don't like a hard bean. What's your problem with the hard beans?
Don't like the texture.
Interesting.
I don't like biting into a hard, mushy bean. It's weird.
I see. Yeah, because I don't like mushy. You know what I mean? I'd rather eat a hard substance. I'm a texture guy, you know what I mean? But we've got different texture flavor profiles.
We do.
You know, and that's interesting.
Yep.
That's interesting. Well, I'll go ahead and give it a shot, you know, because I don't care about the hard bean. You know, let's just see where it's at.
Tell me how hard they are.
Yeah. They're hard. Got a good flavor to them, though.
Really?
Really good flavor to them. I'm about it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to take a lot longer than usual, though. Going in for it.
That texture.
Can't do that texture.
That tastes good.
It's got a good flavor.
Beans need to cook, though, because the outside of the shell is coming over the bean.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm chewing it, you notice that?
Mm-hmm. I
Like
mean,
the shell?
that is how pinto beans just tend to be.
Yeah.
You know, but they are harder than they should be right now.
Yeah. Good flavor, though. I'm glad we
I
brought
love
the
pinto
seasoning.
beans. Yeah, me too. Me too. But I will say, pinto beans are probably my favorite beans to eat plain.
Yeah.
Those black beans, wasn't a fan.
Mm.
You know, but we were so hungry that it was like, all right, yeah, this is good.
Right.
Spencer said it good last time. I think you missed it because our video cut out. But, you know, the key is to starve yourself, and anything will taste good.
It will.
You know?
And that's what we've done today. So we played circle ball to the core.
Yeah.
Out here in the wilderness, in the foothills above my house.
Come on.
Come on, you just can't beat it, baby, yeah.
You just can't beat it, baby, yeah. You just can't beat it, baby, yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10, hard.
8. They're getting hot, though. I'm tasting them. They're getting hot.
That means they'll start to soften up a little.
Yeah. This was really beautiful up here today.
It was.
I was really digging on this.
I'm really digging on this, too.
And we're excited to bring you guys on some more journeys with us. You know, we really just feel like that's going to be the flavor because that's what we love. We had such a fun day today. And honestly, we could have probably gone without playing the circle ball. We could have probably gone without playing the game and still been happy because it was such a beautiful and exciting day. But, you know, we had to get some competition going on. Plain and simple. Little texture. You see that black piece in there? Is that what you're trying to get? Oh, yeah. Little rock.
Little piece of a rock.
Let's test them out.
We got a floater. We got a floater.
Mmm. Got
Good.
real hot. Still
Good though?
very hot. Hard. Good. Great flavor. I just don't think it'll be up to your standards. What do you think of that?
I can power through them.
Okay. You're hungry enough.
Are we just going to eat them as the flame's going?
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I think
my
so.
bad. See what's going on with a dark bean every now and then. Burnt effect.
Probably got dried out. Mmm. That bean's catching on fire.
It is.
Let's get that out of there. Oh.
Hey, you guys want to try one of the smoky barbecue beans that we smoked one of them? See how it is.
And that'll be right up your alley, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's delish. You know, we're happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm ecstatic about it. I love pinto beans. I think it might be my favorite bean.
I'm ecstatic. It's definitely going to give us the energy to get back down this mountain.
Yeah.
And
It's hot.
I think I kind of felt like I was having a heart attack earlier, ladies and gents. I was having a gnarly pain in my left shoulder blade and in my chest, but I think I was dehydrated. They do say beans are good for your heart, so let's see if this gets the heart attack to go away. It usually does the trick. I haven't died yet.
Motherfucker. Woo! Oh, man. Be careful there, Spencer. It's hot. That burnt the shit out of my tongue.
Oh!
Yeah. Starting to like it?
Hot, man.
No.
That ain't yummy yet. Ah!
That's pain.
It's pain, McGain.
Hey, you can't gain if you don't have any pain.
Can't gain without the pain. That's what I learned.
No pain, no gain.
If you just scar the roof of your mouth enough,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes scar tissue. No longer hurts ever.
You know, I'd love to believe that true.
It's not true. You actually get a new layer, I think, every time, so it actually hurts even more.
It tends to be worse, I feel like.
Hot. Nothing like biting into a good old hot bean. Way out in the woods with your best friend, enjoying a little bean.
Down beans on my food, though.
Down the rock and onto his shoe. Fuck him.
Best friend to fuck him.
That's how you know.
That's how you know, right there.
Oh, you're dripping it too, you nut.
Fuck, he still found a way to get a bean on me.
Don't. You quit it with me dropping my beans on you. You're flinging beans.
Well, I know where I'm dropping my beans. There we go.
It's so comical to me, folks, because like this guy, I'll go over to his house, and if I hawk a loogie on his pavement where the rain don't
You're not gonna go far with that.
he gets mad.
Everyone's gonna be in agreement with me.
No, I can hawk a loogie wherever I want as long as I'm outside. I can hawk a loogie right here on this rock.
Well, see, I have no problem with you spitting at my house as long as the rain could get to it. But sometimes you'll do it under the awning, and that's when I get pissed off. The rain gets underneath there. You know what I mean? If it gets washed off, no big deal. You know? You feel me?
My point is, though, is that where the sunshine shines, shit gets petrified over time, okay? So if I just honked a loogie where the water doesn't get, the sun does get there. So the sun is going to petrify out my loogie after a while.
You know what?
And it's not going to be there. There's going to be nothing there, dude.
If you want to look at petrified loogies at your house, that's incredible. You know what I mean?
It's so petrified, it's no longer a loogie. The sun dries it up like water on the cement, man.
You remember that goo that we found up the trail there?
Yeah, that was
you know
some mysterious goo.
I don't know what. I'll tell you.
This is comical.
I'll tell you. God, I'm burning the shit out of my tongue now. You know?
Me too. That bean almost snipped your paw. That was so funny. You went to take a bite right now, and there was a bean lodged in the bottom of your tongue from your last bite. Oh my god, dude!
You can't hold it together.
I literally got one bean left. Look at that. People are gonna know we were here.
Jeez.
It's so hot. It's too hot. It's too hot. It needs to cool.
Come on over here. Here we go. My main worry is getting bean juice in my dreads.
Yeah, that'll mold.
They're already moldy. They don't smell bad on the outskirts, you know? Can you watch it? Jeez. Sorry, I know you are.
I'm sorry, dude.
I know you are. I forgive you.
I'm flicking bean juice left and right.
Just trying to cool down a little bit. that's nice. Did you see it was going to be in the 70s next week? Did you see that?
Really?
70s.
Up here?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
In Oakhurst, it's going to be, high as 72 degrees.
That's good.
Oops, sorry.
We start fighting.
Start fighting over who gets what beans.
Yeah. Hey, that was my bean. Unfortunately, some of my beans are on the ground. Sorry. I had to be more mindful.
Well, it's hard. You got a longer span to bring the beans to your, to your face. I'm practically slurping off the pan here.
It's tough, let me tell you.
You think we're going to get another snow?
I don't think so. I think we're done for the year. I think the government said no more snow for you guys.
I guess the groundhog said there was going to be 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks of snow.
Really?
I mean, not snow, but of winter. Like, it's going to be a longer winter.
This winter?
Uh-huh.
The groundhog's coming out of his hole, and he's saying, I'm staying down under until a little bit longer this year.
I don't know how it works. He either saw his shadow or it didn't. And I don't know what it means. You know?
Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell you. I do not want a longer winter. I'm excited for the sun.
Yeah? I just wanted to go sledding one time. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get to go sledding last year.
True. Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with me and the seasons, man. I really like the winter, but then I don't like the winter, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad that everything is, and the seasons turn the way they turn every year, because I really think it's beneficial for all of us to have a little flavor of each season. I think that's what's beneficial for us, you know? Like, too much of anything is bad for you. And so it's like...
We don't really get a great transition here. It just goes from hot to cold.
Hot to cold.
And it's like, I'm not into the freezing cold. It's like, if it's going to be freezing cold, at least give me some freaking snow. You know what I mean?
I get it. We got a weird climate up here.
Yeah, we do.
I was just talking with my grandma a couple days ago, and she was saying that this land that we're on right now, millions and millions of years ago, used to be a lake. Where we're sitting right now, this used to be a lake underwater for a very long time. But I don't know.
Well, you think this whole world was underwater at one time.
Oh, yeah. Very true.
You know, so if that's the case, then man, it must have taken some time for this to turn into just dry land.
Millions and millions of years.
These beans are starting to get manageable to eat.
No longer so damn hot.
Or maybe it's just our tongues are so melted that we can't feel it anymore.
If a tongue can melt, yes.
Yeah.
And my God, have I felt my tongue melt. You're right. Maybe I just don't have any taste buds left in my tongue anymore. I can't feel heat with my tongue no more. Maybe that's what it is.
You ever had a bad burn before?
Oh, yeah. So bad on the roof of my mouth that
Oh,
I went in there.
Yeah, in your mouth.
I went in there and looked at it the other day with my grandparents, and it literally looked like you took a lighter and put it to the roof of my mouth and scorched it. It was that bad.
Oh, my God.
It had burned it so bad, Quinn. It was just a fillet of red flesh on the roof of my mouth. That's what it was. And every time I touched it with my tongue, it would burn severely.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of my point is like, you know, you get a bad burn. It actually is more sensitive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I actually just healed from that because that was about a month ago.
Really?
I did that, yeah. I forget what I put in my mouth, but my grandpa was cooking something in the oven, and I tried it, and I didn't know that he had just pulled it out of the oven, so I snagged a piece of rib or whatever off.
Oh, man.
The entire roof
Molten
of my
lava.
mouth was melted off. Like, it literally scorched the roof of my mouth, man. It's like, literally, if you took a hot rock and put it on my skin here, sucker. This fucking guy, he doesn't want to die early like me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that was good.
Love you, man.
Delicious. I love you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
That was really, really, really good.
Oh. All right, everybody. We'll see you next weekend.
We'll see you next weekend.
TwoZews here. Check it out.
Quinn got me here on this one.
Yeah, sudden
We'll be
death
back.
next weekend.
We'll be
and, we'll be thinking about what kind of punishment to do. We're not going to do it next weekend. We'll do it the weekend after
The weekend
that.
after,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah. Heck yeah.
be cool.
Heck yeah. Little beanage.
Little bean talk.
Little beanie for the weenie.